Okay guys, we're here at Marquise De Leon. Here's Meena by herself and all that. She's level 24 at this time. We leveled her up a little bit just so I can get at least Swoosh. Not for this battle, it was just so she could level up a little bit easier if I need her to, like face a little bit slightly tougher enemies. Also, I needed money after a while too, so I needed to do some general grinding as well. So that kind of worked out, so I can get the money for a couple upgrades here. Somatic Staff is her strongest weapon right now, at least until she beats Baalzack, unfortunately. And Liquid Metal Armor, we picked that up over in Endor, but we were a little short on money, which is why I did that. I did the grinding, but I also needed a little extra, so now I have like an extra 10k flying around. She's got a pretty good equipment here, though, I'd say. I'm just not looking forward to the Baalzack fight because she needs to keep some pressure, and so I'm probably going to need to level up a lot for that one. Oh, and also, why do you have... Oh, no, I remember why. I wanted this, though. Anyway, I have the prayer ring just for in case she needs MP, but she shouldn't. I have the strength ring on because he is actually slow, and so we don't need the meteorite bracer for this fight. And we also have the silver tarot card. No, I'm not trying to have Tornico appraise them. I'm just trying to move them over because I forgot to just before recording this. But yeah, I want it right here. Those tarot cards, as usual, are just her emergency button if I really feel I need them. It would also help if she gets the strength on there too, but we'll see. In any case, though, we also have some magic waters as well in case the prayer ring breaks, and honestly, really, why not? The meteorite bracer is just gonna be there. But anyway, yeah, she's got some pretty good general stats right now. We're almost 200 HP. She's even attack and defense thanks to the armor. Her resilience still sucks, though. We're probably gonna need to grind for a lot of siege with alongside Tornico in order to get her stuff maxed out. Especially the resilience and strength. Strength's going to be very important. Agility is less important because she's actually pretty fast, but I predict that's what we're going to need to do, at least for Estark. Oh, and I didn't mean to do that. As for spells and such, nothing is really too pertinent here. She only has mid-heal, but mid-heal is going to be enough. So, anyway, that's all done. I also needed to bring the hero in order to progress, so she's at 1 HP as usual. And now we're going to beat Marquise De Leon the way they intended instead of the way we did with Maya and Meena last time. By the way, Maya is not as high of a level anymore, neither is Meena, as made obvious here. But anyway, so you're going to defend, and you are just going to attack. This is going to be a very simple, mostly simple fight. Now, we might get a little bit unlucky because we don't really have very good breath resistance right now. But Meena is mainly just going to keep attacking until she dips under 100 HP, excuse me. That's okay. Alright. She's under, so we mid-heal. That's about even. I'm going to go ahead and risk a tarot card reading. Meh. That's not really that helpful for me. But yeah, the breath attack is the worst that he could do. But he generally doesn't do it twice. So, but just in case he does, I keep myself above 100. Also, he no longer has the passive healing. The only thing we have to worry about is running out of MP, which we might, considering we're using this current staff, which lowers your MP as you attack. I think it's 3 MP per attack. Ooh, that kind of hurt. But yeah, if he breath attacks too much, that's where we may lose. I'm going to be able to attack. Alright, we're just at 100. I'm going to risk the last safe pull. Well, we took a chance. But this is also why I have the prayer rings too. And also why I'm trying to keep myself above 100. Yep, we're okay. We can attack. Because just in case I use my last mid-heal or something, I can start using I have at least like 1 safe turn to prayer ring. And we're okay still. But yeah, she's actually got a pretty decent attack with this right now. But again, it's not too dissimilar from playing as solo hero here, except we have lesser stats. No, we could go ahead and attack. Like, if you want an easier time, you probably could go ahead and level her up till she either has full heal or insulate. I don't remember which one comes first. You know what? I don't want to risk it too much. I'm going to go ahead and just mid-heal anyway. Yeah, because that chilly breath. We're a bit more ahead now. Because with my luck, he would, like, double chilly breath at the worst time. Alright, yeah, go ahead and Sizz. Sizz is fine, because we have the protection against magic right now. Alright, we're still good. Again, nothing too exciting on strategy here, but you just gotta mind your HP. Being able to heal, though, makes things a lot easier. Though, again, she kind of needs it, considering... Ooh, considering she doesn't have the attack like Elena did. Yeah, we gotta go ahead and do it. Nor really much of the defense either, because even though she didn't max out resilience naturally, Elena did have better resilience in general. Alright, keep mid-healing. Oh, excuse me. And also, oh jeez, are we gonna have to crack in those, the prayer ring here? Let's find out. Yeah, attacking is not as bad. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to max out our resilience and strength via siege. That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to try to hold off on having to do that as long as I'm able to. I'd rather level 99 than have to go grinding for seeds again, because that was not a fun experience, let me tell you. I mean, I also, if I really... Ooh, yeah. This might be our last one. I'm just looking at our MP. If I really have to, though, I might use... Oh, thank you. I may use action replay if I feel like, you know, it's going to take too long, but I'm trying to not need to do that. It's only for the extended, like, leveling sessions or extended general grinding, so that's the only time I'll be utilizing that. Oh, yeah, we also got more experience thanks to the star card, so good. She gets another level up. Are you going to learn full heal? Okay, no. I was going to get mad if she learned full heal just then, because I was like, really? That's how far away you were for that? But, alright, that's it for Marquise De Leon. I don't know how we're going to be doing Baalzack, but it probably is going to involve a lot of level grinding. I can tell you that much. But I'll see you there. Alright guys, we're here at Baalzack, and I did have to do some level grinding in order to get to a scenario that I'm comfortable with. We're level 33, got some decent HP and MP, but that's not the main reason. The main reason I want to level her up is so I can get Kaswoosh. Kaswoosh is effective against Baalzack and also can do more damage than what he self-heals. So that's going to be what I'm heavily relying on. That said, I'm also going to be relying on a little bit of RNG manipulation with the tarot cards, making sure that I have the cards that will let me go ahead and give Meena strength. She needs the strength to actually be able to attack decently anyway, and also it has more reliable damage than Kaswoosh, because Kaswoosh has such a wide range. It can go anywhere from like 60 damage to 120. So while her being oomphed gives her about like 120, about 100 solid each time. And since Baalzack heals 50 each turn, yeah, you don't want to be doing like 70 damage each turn. You'll only be doing 20 damage effectively. So, anyway, and here's her stats. She's doing pretty good. Item setup-wise, she's got the somatic staff still, just the same equipment that she had for Marquise De Leon. Silver tarot cards are going to be important, and one prayer ring just in case. The strength ring I was just debating about, but generally I'm going to say nah, she doesn't really need that badly. I'd rather have the speed just in case. I don't think Baalzack's that fast, but I'd rather be sure. Anyway, in case the RNG got screwed up, I may have to hit my save state. Hopefully I won't. But generally, my very first turn should give her strength. But anyway, let's use them. Okay, good. Yeah, we're going to be getting a lot of use out of our tarot cards. Alright, and now it's just attack. 110 damage with the somatic staff. That's pretty damn good with the oomph and all. Obviously, there's better characters for damage. We're not going to worry about healing until we are below 60. That's okay, because that's roughly the amount of damage. That's too much. Alright, now we can full heal. And yes, we still have Oomph because it didn't go away. Alright, there it is. And now we're just going to have to Kaswoosh him down. And we will full heal as needed. But doing 100 means we're at least basically always doing we're always one turn ahead. If we have to heal, then it just evens out in a way. We're still okay on the HP, and we're getting lucky with our Kaswoosh rolls. Still okay, go ahead. Alright, that one's not as good. She effectively only did 33. And now he must full heal. There's a chance that we might have been able to finish him with the next hit, but I'd rather not risk it. 108, that's pretty good. That makes up for the turn that we had to heal. So we basically have this. I'm glad that he's affected by Kaswoosh. Not everything is. And there we are. Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought it would be, especially because Kaswoosh does a lot of work. But you do need Kaswoosh, I think, because one, you can't reliably get 2 strengths in a row. So you'd have to be a much higher level if you wanted to go through just attacks. But if you have to be a higher level, you're going to get Kaswoosh. So it's like you may as well use it. So that's the case for her. In any case, the next people, I think will probably be Kirk Buzzer, because I want to get the final key first before we deal with Sir Roseguardin. So I guess I'll see you there. That one's going to be a lot easier, so I would think anyway. I'll meet you there. Okay guys, we're here at Kirk Buzzer. This fight is pretty damn easy for the most part. The only tricky part is if he buffs, but then you just Kaswoosh. But anyway, here's our stats. Nothing really's changed, but just figured I'd show them just to be sure. The only thing that really changed is that since we beat Baalzack, we got access to the Magma Staff. It's only a... Oh, excuse me, jeez. It's only a little stronger than the Somatic Staff, but it comes with the fact that it doesn't drain your MP as you attack, so it's better. It's the better option. Everything else is pretty much the same. The tarot cards are not as necessary for this fight, but, you know, you could if you wanted to. And, yeah, nothing else is really too necessary here. So, why don't we just go ahead and get started. Again, it's just Kirk Buzzer. He's pretty close to just being like pawns in Dragon Quest V. Almost, like, no reason to really show them, but I do because it's a habit. Anyway, we're just going to attack. We're doing okay damage. And we probably will heal at least once. Alright, now he's kabuffed. I'm gonna try tarot cards. Try one more time before we stop doing this. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay. Well, we tried. Why don't we go ahead and just swoosh the shit out of him until his defense goes down. Yeah, he does heavy damage, but you just gotta be prepared. If he musters strength, he can do up to 60. But otherwise, he's pretty useless. Alright, we're still okay until he musters strength. You know what? Let's not risk it. I've done stupider things before. Let's not accidentally kill ourselves to Kirk Buzzer of all people. His defense is still up there. It's actually kind of cool to have a boss, though, that has buff. It's a shame that it's wasted on him. The only other one that has it, I think, is Pissarro. And that's kind of eh. It's only for one phase. But anyway, there goes Kirk. Not an issue at all, but I had to show it, just cuz. And we get a level up. Okay, cool. I'm fine with that. But yeah, that's it for him. Next up will be the Seat of Agility. And then Roseguardin, so I'll see you there. Alright, we're here at Sir Roseguardin, and as usual, this fight can be a little bit tricky. Mainly because if Meena gets silenced, it can be all over. She doesn't really have a good way to self-heal at this time. We haven't found some lucky Staff of Salvation or Power Shield, so that's the tricky part. The good thing is you don't have to do this battle. And in fact, you could actually wait until after Estark if you wanted to do this, but I'm choosing to do this now just because it's here. Anyway, after picking up the final key, I picked up a bunch of items and general whatnots. So her stats are going to have changed. She's picked up a bunch of strength, resilience, HP, MP, seed, so all the stuff's up there. Her agility is half that, so it's actually 90 because I have the meteorite bracer on. But more importantly, I have the liquid metal sword now, so she can actually do some very good damage. By the end of this, she's most likely going to be decked out in all liquid metal gear, to be honest. But yeah, liquid metal sword gets her to 247. That's a hell of a lot better than the magma staff, that's for sure. Anyway, but the other gear is the same for the time being. I can't wait till I can get the liquid metal shield, though. Tarot cards are going to be semi-useful. If she gets silenced, she's going to need them for emergency healing, hopefully. Zenithian Shield is useless here. He's not using it as a spell, he's using an item. The Sands of Time is if she gets fizzled, I'm just going to just reset the battle and try again. That's the best I could do. Don't bother using the Massacre Sword. I tried it. I was just doing an experiment with it, and it's just not worth it. Same with the Lightning Staff and the Icicle Dirk. I was about to call it the Lightning Dirk and Icicle Staff, but whatever. So, you just gotta go all out for this one. So, yep, it's a human. Let's prepare for a thrashing. For Roseguardin. He's not really... I don't know if he's really a frost type, you know? So, anyway, let's go ahead and attack. That's 81. Our Kaswoosh. Yeah. We're better off just attacking. Immediately kill off the Chilodons. They can really start hurting you after a while. Even if you put Insulate up, it's just not worth it. I'm going to do one more attack. Okay, we'll kill you. And we're pretty low. We're lower than half. I'd rather heal. And now we're in trouble. Alright, so for this... I'm going to go ahead and keep attacking for now. And just... You know what? Hope he keeps sending backup. Damn it. Yeah, luckily they don't hurt you too much unless they use their breath attack. That's their most dangerous thing. Around half HP is when I'm going to start using the tarot cards, and that's about it. First try is garbage. Second try? Nah. But Fizzle wore off, and I'm just going to use the full heal while we can. Okay. Yeah, that's the lower breath attack. We're okay. But yeah, that's the worst part of it is just when she gets silenced. She's not below half, so we can keep attacking, and oh boy, here we go again. I can't use the cards anymore though, so we gotta hope he just keeps summoning help, and I just take them out. Or I take him out. Uh-oh. Things are gonna get dangerous. Summon more help or something, I mean, geez. Now, you could bring herbs to stall if you wanted to, but I don't find that very helpful. I'm going to attack. That's okay. Okay, that got close. I was debating on using that Sands of Time there. But yeah, he's kind of he's just annoying. He's not, like, challenging. It's just like, well, fuck. Anyway, that's it for Sir Roseguardin. Next is Estark, and I don't know how we're going to do this one. We have full heal. That's the good thing. And we have Insulate. That's another good thing. But we don't have the defense. We have good defense. We just don't have, like, best defense. So it's... Who knows? But you know what? I'll meet you there. Oh, after we pick up our lovely Sphere of Silence. There we go. Hey, guys. We're here at Estark, and unlike Alina, we didn't have to get to level 99, but that's kind of makes sense considering, you know, we have full heal. So, I did do a lot of leveling still, because I needed to make sure I had enough MP and HP to balance out how things go. Now, I might have overleveled a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. I was fighting a lot of those Tiki masks, which, by the way, you can find a lot easier over in where you get the Zenithian armor cave near the what is it? Where the mini metal place is. You can find them much more common than you do in here, but you do find them somewhat rarely in the Mammon deep mines. So, depending where you want to go, you can just keep attacking them until you know, and they'll keep summoning. Though with her, with Meena, at least she can use Kaswoosh, and it doesn't always instant kill all of them, which makes it a lot easier to keep them around more and also kill more at once. So that's one way you can get your levels in. But in any case, here's our stats right now. Agility is only that fast because of the meteorite bracer. But we probably don't need the meteorite bracer for this. You probably are better off with the strength ring or a ruby of protection for the extra defense. That said, I just didn't feel like going back because I forgot I left it on one of the other party members because I was sorting the bag and I forgot to put it back in the bag. Both of those items. So I'm like, yeah, screw it. We're just going to go through it this way, and you can. So don't worry about it too much. But she has all her spells on her, but they're not as important for this fight. Not even insulate. So let's go over our items. The items actually don't matter too much, though. But anyway, yeah. Liquid metal swords, armor, the tiara, and iron shield still, bracer. The tarot cards are not needed for this one. If you wanted them for an earlier levels, then yeah, you might want to use it for a Hail Mary heal, so you don't have to use your full heal MP, but it's really not worth it. Even if you get the strength buff, he has Disruptive Wave, and so it just doesn't make it worth it to try and get it. So don't worry about that. Same with these. I tried with the Massacre Sword. The Massacre Sword, it's not worth it. You're better off just attacking, because you're going to have to full heal so often that having to constantly sap him down is just not worth it. And same with the Zenithian Shield. He doesn't use any spells. I thought maybe I could just try triggering his Disruptive Wave more, but it doesn't work out. As for the Sands of Time, I was using that while I was testing to see if I needed a lucky run or something like that. But you might actually still want it for this, just in case. But for the most part, you're going to be fine. You just got to know when to full heal. But anyway, it's boss time against Estark. He's going to start off asleep. Now, there's no items you want to use for this, and there's no spells either, because I mean, you can use Kaswoosh, but you're better off attacking. Attacking actually has more reliable damage than Kaswoosh, because Kaswoosh is a variable, while her attack is at least steady. As you can see, she does pretty good damage. Alright, and good, he woke up, so we only got hit once. So, this is going to be very similar to the fight, the run with Solo Hero. Alright, 120. We can get away with attacking. Ooh, nice crit. Ooh, nice miss. Alright, every time he does a deep breath at the end of a round, that's when you want to defend, because you don't want to start you could full heal instead, but then you're going to start at a detriment to your HP, and you're going to probably have to full heal sooner anyway. This way you can serve a little bit of MP. Not much, just a tiny bit. So, this is basically what you do. You're just going to do the attack and heal strategy. Okay, yeah, if it's below 120, that's how I'm doing it. You want to full heal. Alright, he deep breath, use defend. It's okay if he does it in the middle of a round or something that you can't really control, but it's technically slightly less damage that he's doing. Like that is now 108 compared to he's starting with a deep breath in the last round, and he does that 108 plus another 40 to 60, depending what he decides to do in the next round. So that's why you have to kind of work it like that. But yeah, there's not much to this. Luckily, he doesn't regen or anything. Actually, that's the best part. Also, if you hear my dogs in the background, sorry. I left the door open. We're okay. He didn't do a muster strength. Alright, let's go ahead and heal. Now, obviously, if you had more people in the party, there's more you could do. Like, this is a case where if you had somebody with, like, sap, it'd be great. Or even just another body that does all the Massacre Sword for you, just to constantly keep him up on his toes or whatever. Alright, it will defend. And now we gotta heal. But yeah, it's just really just trying to find the best use of your mana. Alright. But yeah, other party members would definitely make this easier, but, well, that's why we're not taking the easier route here. Alright, now it's full heal time. I do like, though, that her spells and skills are actually somewhat useful to be had here. I wonder, though, if we're actually going to even need Insulate later, because I'll be having the Metal King shield on, or Metal Slime shield, whatever they call it in this one. I'll have the Metal Slime shield on her. Alright, that's good. But yeah, also the extra levels did help with some extra defense. Because when I first went at this, he was doing about 65 regular damage to me, like on regular attacks, which meant 120 on his muster strengths. Alright, we're still okay. It's 120 HP that is when I usually will want to heal. Roughly. Or below, I mean. It's kind of funny. All these challenge runs have taught me, like, you gotta know your HP ratios of what's their max potential damage, and then that's when you have to heal. That way you're not wasting NP. When I was younger, or was first starting playing these games, I would not really pay attention. I would just be like, oh, I'll just set someone to healing, and then I'll just be good the whole time. It's like, no. Learn your HP thresholds for each character. So, I probably won't do that, actually, come to think of it. I mean, I look at the weakest member and see what type of damage they take, and that way I'll know when to heal them. Alright, deep breath. Yeah, I debated on fast forwarding after a while, but, you know, we may as well just get through this together. It's kind of nice, though, that Estark's not as dangerous as previous. Well, then again, Elena could not out-heal. Not until she got some help with Resilient Seeds from Tornico. But that's more of a fault of her equipment than really her stats, because her stats are pretty damn solid otherwise. I imagine if, you know, actually, yeah, there is a action replay thing that... Oh, and we got him! But there is an action replay that does allow you to ignore equipment restrictions, so that might be interesting just for fun, but not really wouldn't be a challenge. It'd just be like, hey, would this character work better if they could, say, wear all the Metal King stuff, or hell, the legendary equipment? Imagine like Elena with all the legendary equipment. That'd be actually kind of hilarious. Though she'd probably be better off with the Falcon earrings either way, so, like, than the sword. I'm digressing anyway. So, that's it for Estark. I think the next time I'll see you will be with the barrier bosses, which I think the only one we have to worry about is Prustless. The rest should be pretty easy. I'll see you there.